I've got some insider info from Plarium this morning that needs to be shared about this fusion. I'm very excited about their response, sort of. I'll let you be the judge of that. And we have lots of giveaways in today's video as well. Let's jump right in. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing this morning? Pleased and thrilled to be here with you today, and apologies because I know I said on stream yesterday I was forcing myself to record the board game announcement video. I am working on it, but it's not ready yet, and I have some appointments, doctor's appointments and stuff to go to today, so I'm not going to have time to finish that today. So I am sorry, but hopefully that will be tomorrow. No, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. So make sure you check back here. Big announcement video about the board game. Super pumped about that. Before we talk about that tomorrow, though, today we need to talk about this fusion, okay? Because Esme is very good. She's very good. People are going to regret not getting her in this game, okay? So if you have the opportunity to get her, you should go for her. And not just for Hydra, but this ability right here is going to be so good in Hydra, okay? So if you don't have a lot of block buffs options, she's going to be a block buffs champion for you. Along with the Weaken, she's going to pair well with champions like MtgJedi and others, okay? Especially epic decreased defense champions. She also brings the increased speed. She's so good. Okay, anyway, we've been talking a lot about her passive for Arena as well. Not with Moto because he kind of sucks. So hopefully Plarium will fix him before his release or before the events for him and tell us about it because right now he sucks. Okay, Plarium, he sucks. He needs fixed. I don't think he's working as intended. His A3 and his A1 are both awful, horrendous, like rare level abilities on that. But anyway, she is very good, and I think a lot of people should go for her. What you need to know, and here is the critical information, okay? This Dungeon Divers event that's going on right now has the normal 5 fragments, but then it has a second 5 fragments on top of it. So what they basically did was they combined 2 Dungeon Divers into one event and kind of just didn't tell us. They didn't specify. So instead of 2 Dungeon Divers events, we have 1 big Dungeon Divers event. My problem with this is that it was only 3 days. This should be extended to 4 or 5 days, and then I would be perfectly fine with this gigantic Dungeon Divers event. But if you're going to go and you're going to do 4950, push up to 5400 and just get the Immortal Soul Stone. And if you have enough energy and resources, go all the way to the top for the masks, because the relics are super important. However, if you skip this 5 fragments, you need to keep that in the back of your mind that you will not be able to skip things in the future. I think you skip 1 more event or maybe 2, okay? There are a lot of fragments available, but you need to carefully plan for this. If we take a look at the fragment calendar, you can see there's really a total of 115 fragments. Ignore the tournament 10 because you're probably not going to win your tournament and you don't want to rely on that. Okay, but there's 15 extra fragments. So if you don't get the Dungeon Divers requirements here, then you still have an opportunity to complete the fusion. You just have to be careful about it. The other important thing is that we will have a path event starting in the game, and that is going to be confirmed from Plarium. Here's exactly what she said. This is going to be get artifacts and accessories, so that's really our other Dungeon Divers events, and summon champions from shards. So it's Summon Rush and Dungeon Divers in that path event, and I don't expect that to be easy. I don't, but hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it will be easy, okay? And they have said in the future that they're going to try to do a better job announcing that with the fragment calendar. Like, all I wanted was when we come in here to the news section and we get the calendar or whatever, wherever they post it in Discord or whatever, all I want is for them to say, hey guys, this fusion's a little bit different. We have this Dungeon Divers that's going to be a double Dungeon Divers or something. You know, I just want them to announce that. I just want them to tell us, so we don't feel blindsided when we come in here and we're like, what is this bull crap of, 4950 points in Dungeon Divers, okay? Other than the two changes with the path and the Dungeon Divers here, it's pretty similar. So the rest of the fusion is really similar to what we would normally expect, especially with the layout. Personally, I would like to skip one of the gear enhancement events for most players. I would like to skip that Ice Golem tournament at the end that doesn't have a Dungeon Divers to go alongside with it. And I don't know, probably this Dungeon Divers extra 5 points here, or the Champion Training. The Champion Training can tend to be rough for a lot of players and they don't like that. Those are probably the things that I would be thinking about skipping. But that's just me. So if you want to do this fusion, you definitely can. I think that it's feasible, but you have to know and understand that plan. Also, again, I do think that she's worth it. Okay, what we were talking about on stream the other day is some sweet arena teams with her. We tested her in Hydra. She's a beast. So if you look at, what was the first team here? This one. We have the fusion as this rare, and then Molly to boost the turn meter. She would boost the turn meter, and if you have the cat, you're going to build him fast anyway, and then maybe some kind of other speed lead, or another, like Monkey could be good there, because he's fine in a go second team. All of that stuff. We could get spicy up in here and put Molly in Stone Skin. That would be sweet. There's just like a lot of things that would be cool to go with her. Esme go second. Your normal go second strategy here with like a Hefrak UDK Monkey. And then her in there to boost the turn meter. Oh man, it's so good. I think she's going to be really great. I look forward to using her on my account. Even with my stacked roster. Not trying to boast. Even with my stacked roster, I'm probably still going to use her. And that should tell you something, okay? That should tell you that this is a fusion worth going for. It's not too late if you are a little bit behind in starting. There's still time on all of these events. It's a perfect time to do stuff because it's clan versus clan. And you can still have time to get everything done. So that's why I wanted to make this video today. Let me finalize my thoughts on the situation and let's wrap up the video. Okay, I wanted to throw in here like just some quick ideas on Hydra too, because like you're watching this video because you're thinking about doing the fusion, you're on the fence, etc. You don't want to screw it up. Man, the fusion, decrease or weaken and block buffs, such a powerful combination. You can run with Michinaki, as I said, who's going to pair well with our free mythical champion, Mikage, if you have her. Any type of reviver is going to be good here, but White Queen would pair particularly well because she has a shield and that cleanse. We have the decreased speed with Vizix to go with the increased speed on the fusion, and then whatever damage dealer you want to use. He-Man, the Cat, Razzlevarg, somebody, I mean, I guess you could use Rathalos Blademaster. Whatever damage dealer, Artak would be good there. Whatever damage dealer you want to put in this He-Man spot is fine. I know I have a lot of blessings on this team. That's not the point. I have empowerments. That's not the point. The point is the team structure to give you a good idea of who to use in your Hydra setup with her. So I really like this fusion. I really think that she's good. And with this information, it's pretty key to be able to complete the fusion. So I'm going to go write an outline for tomorrow's board game announcement video. Oh, I remember the other thing. Okay, sorry. In the comments below, put your player IDs and tell me what champions you have rated in the game. So let's go ahead and start with this He-Man. In case you didn't know, they reset the ratings on all of the champions in the game. And so what now is the time when we need to go and we need to utilize this rating system to come back and make it accurate again. So if we think about He-Man, for example, I think he's a 5 out of 5 for Arena Offense. For Faction Wars, he's a 5. For Hydra, I love him in Hydra. You saw me just recommend him in that video. For Campaign, he's amazing. For Minotaur, he can probably solo it. On Arena Defense, he is surprisingly good because he's tanky. On Chimera, I don't really recommend using him there. On Dragon's Lair, I think he could be used to clear the waves, but it's not ideal. Early game Spider, he'd be okay, but it's not really his place. He's not good in Demon Lord. All of the potion keeps, he would be fine in. Where's the Force keep? Oh, it's down there. Okay, Spirit keep, he's good. Ice Golem, I would not recommend. I guess he could be used on the waves, but you would probably want to turn off his A2 and A3 on the boss. I don't know. He might get you killed. Fire Knight, he's not good for. He does not have any multi-hitters. Iron Twins, that's just not his place. The Force Keep, he's a magic champion. Don't use him there. Okay? I don't know why he has a 4.7 there. Phantom Shogun's Grove, he's tolerable. And Sand Devil, I don't know. I wouldn't use him there either. But overall, I think he's a really amazing champion. Wait. Did I submit it? Okay. I guess it's submitted. Okay, cool. There should be a submit button. I hate every recommended artifact set for every champion. I just do not ever listen to this. So I don't know why this is even here. You would literally never gear him this way. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever gear him this way. And that goes for every champion in the game. Let's do a couple of more to wrap it up here. But you need, in order to win these giveaways, it's actually fairly decent rewards. Let me go look at what the rewards is again. The rewards that I'm going to be able to give away is a legendary skill tome, a free gear removal, an arena token refill, and multi-battles. Wait, is that personal rewards or maybe that's for me? What do you guys get? Is that the same thing you guys get? I think that's what you get. If I have any updates to that, I'll let you know. Maybe I'm missing it. Each entry that meets all the requirements will get these personal rewards. Oh no, I think that's what it is. But I don't know. Let's move on because I don't know the answer. Let's go. Oh, Vizix is right here. Perfect. I wanted to rate Vizix. Why is it not letting me change champions? Okay, let's just back out real quick and then go back in. Okay, cool. Reviews. In Hydra, she is a 5 out of 5. Almost every player should be using her in one of their teams. She's so good. In Faction Wars, 5 out of 5. In Campaign, it's she's okay, but you wouldn't really use her there. In Fire Knight, she's amazing, but a lot of times she does get cut from your team. In Arena Offense, that's not really her thing. In Arena Defense, not really her thing. In Spider, you can use her. Her A1 is good for some turn meter control. In Dragon, you can, but she's not really great. In the Void Keep and all of these other places, I think she's just going to be straight 4s. Like, you could use her if you don't have other options. But you probably, I don't know, 3, yeah, she's not going in your clan boss team. But, like, she can play an Ice Golem, the Spirit Keep, the Force Keep. She's a Void champion, so she can go in all of those teams if you need. And, yeah, she's not good in Iron Twins. Actually, is she okay in Chimera? She might be okay in Chimera, and she might be okay in Phantom Shogun's Grove. You're not really going to use her in Sand Devil. But her main spot for me these days is Hydra, and that's a 5 out of 5. Like, you can build champions in this game that are just 5 out of 5 for one specific place. And again, never look at this. It is complete and utter nonsense. It's nonsense, okay? The recommended artifacts. Now, let's talk about Arbiter is the last one I want to talk about. We could sit here all day and do this, and that would actually be pretty fun. I would have to search for Arbiter. Arbiter. Okay, wait, I lied. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more just because I've been talking about him a lot lately. So, Arbiter. One of the reasons why I wanted to use Arbiter in here is because we know she's 5 out of 5 for arena offense and defense. We know she's 5 out of 5 for faction wars, but did you know she is very good in Hydra? I have seen and used her myself in people's Hydra teams. She's good. If you don't have a better reviver, she's good. And then all of these other locations, she is fine in. You can put her in any of these teams. Yes, I know she's not good in Demon Lord. She is okay in Fire Knight. And she's okay in Spider. She's okay in all of the main dungeons. And I'm going to say for all of these, she's going to have 4s as well. She's a good reviver. She boosts your turn meter, and she gives you increased attack. Sand Devil, that's just not her place. The main reason why I wanted to do her ratings is to boost this Hydra score. She's good. She's really good. In fact, I'm going to give her a 5 there. I'm going to give her a 5 in Hydra because I think more people should be using her. You need a reviver in every team. And actually, what are the recommended artifacts? 2. We should at least have 6 speed set here. Come on now. The last one that I want to use is one I know a lot of people don't have. But I've been having so much fun on stream doing live arena with this guy. He is an absolute beast. And I think I need to make him faster because he's pretty slow. His passive lets him just like boost... yeah, boost crazy amounts when paired with debuffs. And obviously I have Cat's Gaze on him too, which is amazing. But I wanted to do his reviews because I just love him so much, okay? If you don't have him, that's fine. But he's one of, if not the best faction unity champions. Arena, 5 out of 5. Hydra, 5 out of 5. Where's Arena defense? 5 out of 5. Super tricky. Faction Wars, 5 out of 5. Chimera, can he play in Chimera? I have yet to see a good team with him. I'm going to say 4 out of 5. Campaign, sure, he's amazing. Minotaur, he might be able to solo it. Fire Knight, I think he's fine in. That's very interesting. The Force Keep, he's going to be amazing. Dragon's Lair, I think that he could pair well in a Poison Explosion team. Actually, I'm going to give him a 5 for Dragon's Lair and Void Keep. Spider's Den, I really don't think that's his spot. I'm going to give him a 3 there. Demon Lord, same thing. Spirit Keep, amazing. Magic Keep, no. I would just never, I would never use him there. Phantom Shogun's Grove, I bet he is excellent in. Ice Golem, he's going to get you killed. I'm not going to put him in there. Sand Devil, that's not his place either. And Iron Twins, no. So, In case you're not using him in Arena, you definitely should be. I was literally just talking to somebody who I fought yesterday in Live Arena. He picked Teox, and he didn't know that I was running Teox. So I thought he counter-picked me and was stream sniping, but as it turns out, he was just being a Teox enjoyer in Arena, and that's amazing, okay? So, what is his name? Shout out to Yat. Shout out to my dude Yat. Appreciate you, bro. So anyway, player IDs in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the fusion as well, because I'd be interested to hear them. And go do some ratings in the game. You know, go rate some champions on your own. If you want me to rate more champions on stream, come on out. Ask me to rate the champions. Be happy to do that. I have a lot of champions in the game, so if you want me to rate them on stream, come on out, and we'll do that together. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow for the board game news, and good luck on the giveaways. Bye-bye.